Hey guys, Mario here. I'm wearing a mask because I'm concerned about my privacy, which is the focus of today's topic. So it's Wednesday, it's a special edition, and that's exactly what I want to focus on, is the privacy of you, the privacy of me, and I guess him. Everyone's lips are talking about TikTok. TikTok this, TikTok that, and now we're talking about Siri. When you ask Siri, hey Siri, where are the terrorists? It's telling you the police departments. Excuse me? Police departments aren't terrorists. But this goes to show you that we are not in control of this bigger picture. TikTok is basically spying on you and me. And every single time you cut, copy, and paste something and you have that TikTok application is reading your entire clipboard. So let's say you work for the state, you work for the government, you work for the federal government in any way, shape, or form, or you work for a business and you're trying to keep your information private. If you have TikTok and you're copying and pasting on a conversation, potentially you could be sharing that information with Chinese handlers on the other end of the country, or on the other end of the world, basically giving away your secrets. That's why Donald Trump has such a major issue with the program and the fact that it's owned by Chinese nationals. Now, in 2016-17, when Donald Trump first took office, one of the first things he did, and you're not going to hear about this on the news, is he started the processes of forcing Grindr to sell back to an American company. If you don't know what Grindr is a gay hookup site. If you are looking for, I don't know, a little or a little whatever you're looking for, you can find it on Grindr. You pull up a group of basically a grid, shows you who's in the area. Oh, he's cute, or oh, that's a trend. I'm totally down for that. You click on them, start the conversation. You want to meet up? Let's meet up. But here's the thing. That application is going to have all kinds of personal information, not only your height, your weight, your sex, your preferred gender, preferred pronoun, but it's also going to have your things like your sexuality and your HIV status. That is actually an option that you can put onto your Grindr. Well, what happens when Grindr is owned by a Chinese company, and let's say someone, and I'm not going to say he has it, someone like Richard Grinnell has it. He's openly homosexual. That's not a problem. What if he wasn't? Grindr's going to have his sexuality as something that they can turn around and they say, hey, Mr. Grinnell, you need to do what we want you to do, or we're going to reveal your sexuality. Like Aaron Shocker, whatever his name is. No, he was farting. Anywho, regardless. The idea that the Chinese have personal information about your sexuality, your HIV status, and just in general, how you identify that personal, deep personal information, that's a threat to our company, our country, our life, and our livelihood. So Donald Trump forced the sale of Grindr in 2017, 2018 back to an American company based here in California. Apple, if you guys are using Apple products, be aware, because I've been watching the news, Apple has never been very helpful in investigations. During the Boston bombing, the young man, Sarnev, I believe his name was, he had an Apple phone, and Apple refused to unlock the phone for investigators so that they could find out more information about what he was doing, how he was communicating with, how he was doing it, and it was all going to be contained on his phone. And remember, Apple Corporation wouldn't unlock them. So they stand with the privacy of the user, which, okay, fine. The users are in total support of that. But when Apple turns around and you ask Siri, hey, where's the terrorists? And it gives you a list of the police departments, then we really should start wondering, are we really supporting a good company? Because obviously the company is not going to work with the FBI in terms of terrorism or domestic abuse cases or any sort of case where the person's privacy comes into question and they're going to list police as terrorists. We have to start thinking about that. What is going to happen in our country? Your privacy is under attack. My privacy is under attack. Everywhere we go, we're being listened to, even in our own homes, even in the privacy of the wilderness out there. Your microphone is always listening, and the fact is every single time you talk about something that, oh, I want to buy this, or oh, I want to get this, it'll show up on your feed. They are always listening, you guys. We've given up our privacy for, I guess, the convenience of being able to communicate with one another, but at the same time, we have to be aware that there are people who would use our private information for their awful, awful deeds. I love you guys all. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.